Hey everybody, it's Kim, and today I'm on with Kokorosa and some projects that I've been working on. I've had these dies for a while, so glad they're patient because I got kind of busy in life. You know how that goes. They asked me to choose animal type dies this time, but before I start, use my coupon code and you get 25% off. Links will be below of the items, and I will get started. So here is the first one I did, and it is an umbrella with a cat. And you know me and my cats, and I love me some umbrellas. So you don't have to use the cat, but you get this good sized umbrella. And then I also use a die I had from them previously, and it's this one. And I just covered up with the umbrella the handle there, and I didn't want the cat to be sitting in a puddle. There is no cat I know of that would just sit around in a puddle. But I wanted the raindrops. So I did that, and I gave it a nice curved background, so you can always combine, as you know. This was some dark textured type paper that I got at Dollar Tree, and then I just typed up, found a good quote, and typed that up for the bottom of the card. In the rain, we discover our true colors. And this is a piece of paper that was colored all those colors, so that turned out really pretty. And I Copic colored, or rather, you know, I use my Spectrum Noir tri-blends. So yeah, and I gave a little bit of sparkle. I put a little sparkly paper behind for the eye, because they always have that shiny eye on them. And then I went through and just added a little bit of highlight white with my white gel pen, and some black on the umbrella. So I'm very happy with how that one turned out. They have the best, oh my gosh, I just love Kokorosa. So then the next one I got is very different for me, and it comes as this plate, and you cut out these two, and they're on the inside, so the plate cuts out, and I'll show you what I mean. So again, I had an ombre type paper in my stash, you know me and my paper, but it turns out it works really well, because I was going to watercolor behind it, and then I found that paper and I was like, oh, perfect. And then I don't know if I'm really happy with my little doodling, but I wanted to do some circles. So I did some little spiral type drawing on there with a gold pen. But yeah, and I did mine on black, and I just think that turned out really cool. And then I outlined it with matted it with a little piece of paper there. Isn't that pretty? It doesn't say anything on it. I just went ahead and cut that out. I just think that would be a really cool, just a card for whatever. Sometimes I don't want it to be specifically birthday or anything. I wait till I need the card and then I send it out. So make it what I need. And then I did, and I have them, I don't have them out on a, what is it, this cute? These little animals, and they hold letters saying hello. And I alcohol colored those in, and then I cut out the letters in different papers, prints. Oh my gosh. And this is a slimline card. Excuse me. So here you get all these, you'll get each animal and each letter. So, oh my gosh. And then I just tore some so they're grounded on some. Look at the pig though. He's jumping for joy. He's got the O. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I Copic colored them in. I say Copic, it's kind of like Coca-Cola and have a Coke, and anyway, you know what I mean. So there is those little dudes, and oh my gosh, I just had so much fun playing with that. Just coloring them in and having fun. So yeah, there's that one. So if you want a good hello, super cute. You wouldn't have to color them in. You could cut him out in brown and him, you know what I mean. You could cut him out and then go through and add your dots and things and face. So, but that's the way I went with it. So you could also watercolor them in too. That would work. But they do make an impression on there so you can see where the lines are and stuff. So we did that one. Very fun. Okay, this next one is a cow and some chickens. And this is what I came up with. So here's the chickens hanging out with the cow, and I put the head on a wobble. I haven't done a wobble in a long time. And I just hand cut out my own clouds. I mean, that's in my own grass to ground them on. And then I printed up Happy Birthday in red, just typed it and picked a font that I liked. So these are too cute. Now, I think this one, yes, this one I did do the cutouts. You get the cutout for the beak and the little waddle thing, but they're tiny pieces and I lose them easily. So I just went ahead and colored them in. But I did cut out the little tops. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, so I don't know. I just think they look good. I love how the cow is eating its cud there, grass. And then I decided it would be a birthday card. Now, you could cut this out in black and then white, and then cut, you know, layer it that way. I had to come behind this, cuts out a hole. But I just went ahead, I think I did. Did I color those in? Yeah, I colored them in with a Sharpie. And I added the hair there and some lines and things. But yeah, super fun. So my goodness, I've been having fun. Been busy though. This was a lot. I got two more. So the next one is a beehive, and you get the bees and some flowers and a branch. And I was like, okay, I can make a bee card. And I went and got a bunch of my bee stuff. And then I went, wait a minute, Winnie the Pooh. And I have in my stash this little book, golden book. So I thought, well, I'm going to take it apart, get it started, as I've done many. Here, where this is my second one. And I got my Echo Park paper out and some trims I just got in the mail from, I ordered off of Joanne.com. It has Winnie the Pooh. And I used some of my Winnie the Pooh stickers. And let me show you what I made. So I made a page for my journal that I'll do for Winnie the Pooh. So here's the beehive. And I would say that's about 4 inches. And I went through and dotted the lines with a micro pen, black pen. And then the circle, I went ahead and just took my Distress Brown, and I did some distressing on the beehive itself. And I used Distress Brown here, inks. And then I did the flowers. Isn't that? I thought, oh yeah. And look at the bee. Isn't it cute? Got a little hair. So you can cut out the stripes. You also get the lines where the stripes go. So I just went ahead and colored it in with my Sharpie. And colored the gold in with my Spectrum Noirs and the blue on the wings. And then added some lines for the wings. Sorry. Here's the leaves. I colored those in. So this is on watercolor paper. Then this was done on, yeah, I used Distress inks as well on there for the flowers. So, and then I just took a gel pen, did a little circle in the center. And this came from the Echo Park. I had it comes with a sheet of stickers. And then this little trim here, so sweet. Our busy little bee is always busy all day. So I just thought that was perfect. And then there's a sticker that I got. I think that was Timu and Timu. And then this little honey pot that Winnie the Pooh is standing in front of is from Crafter's Companion a few years ago. And I just was like, yep, I gotta do a little Winnie the Pooh here. Made me happy. So I did some Winnie the Pooh as well with my beehive. So you don't always have to make cards with the things, your dies and things. But I made it so it'll fit right in my, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't make it too, I think I measured it, but who knows, my measuring abilities. So, anywho, there it is. Oh, there's the beehive. And again, this will all be listed below. Kokorosa, very happy with that company. And then my last one I made is this flamingo, and it comes with 3 pieces. You get the legs, This is, the rose is the body. I think that is so clever. And then the neck and head. And so I came up with this. And I used my alcohol markers there and colored in the rose and the leaves. Isn't that pretty? And then I had some pink shimmer paper, so I used that for the neck and the head, and then just took a Sharpie and did the beak. Cut the legs out in black, so super easy. But you could also go ahead and color this. You know, if you're not into coloring, you could cut this out in pink paper and then just cut it out again in green for the leaves. You don't have to color it. Again, I just printed up Tropical Fun and put that there. This is actually from the Winnie the Pooh. I thought, oh, perfect colors. The background paper is a digital paper that I have, and then this is just a strip of paper I found in my stash. And those are the stickers that I showed the other day. They're like splashes of color. I just had them. I don't know. But anyway. The pet, I swear to God, things have disappeared on me. So, oh, here they are, right in front of me. I'm kind of tired. So this, what I found out though is, just a heads up, not a big deal. One, to get them apart, somebody told me, you take Scotch tape and put it on the back and peel and it'll come apart. Otherwise, forget about it. But these, unless I'm doing it wrong, are not individually, so I just cut around it and then adhered it to my paper. But I thought that gave a cute little backdrop for my Tropical Fun sentiment. So yeah, I made this one. So if you're into flamingos, there you go. I did my page with my beehive. So thank you, Kokorosa, once again for allowing me to be a part and use your products. You get 25% off with Kokorosa using my code. So that's awesome. And I get a little kickback as well. So I appreciate that. So there's that one I did. Here's the cow. This one, I will be honest, was some paper piecing, with the chickens especially. That's why I ended up just kind of coloring them in. But super easy, just a little time consuming there. This one was so much fun. The little animals holding up the hello. Isn't that cute? And they compact out. I don't tend to use, and here's this more, the goldfish. Oh, that's so pretty. I love this paper behind it. It just worked out so perfect. And then the cat with the umbrella. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed and that you will check out Kokorosa and put an order. I think you'll be happy with that. Oh, here's the... So it makes that plate, so it's the whole solid. Does that make sense? So I didn't have to... It does the rectangle, the outside, and then imprints and cuts out the fish. So yeah, very cool stuff on Kokorosa. I think you will be happy if you place an order with them. I have enjoyed working with them as well. So, all right, you guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.